Good morning, my dear banking aspirants. I am Deepak sir from Competitiveedge by Super 30 Adda. Today I am going to discuss with you about the recent notification of IBPS PO. Okay, so in this notification you will be able to know about how to fill the form, what are the changes that has been done in the exams of this IBPS PO. So let us see in a very smart way, because this presentation will help you to know the small important things that you need to focus before filling up the application form and also for the preparation of the exam. So let us see analysis of this. There's a remote of this. Yes. What you will learn today is important aspects of the complete notification. Eligibility, most important. We have to know the eligibility, whether we are eligible for the exam or not. Salary breakup, it's a secondary part. When you qualify, then we'll automatically get to know. Then preparation plan and application guidance and exam strategy. These are the things we would be discussing in the further slides. There are 11 public sector banks. What are public sector banks? That we will be able to know in the upcoming classes. But as of now, I would like to tell you those banks which have got the more than 50% stake of Government of India. Okay, these are 11 public sector banks that are participating in this particular IBPS PO. 16 is the number that IBPS conducting the 16th exam for these public sector banks. What is there to know about is like the maximum number of vacancies from last 4 years. Okay, so it's a good thing for us. And moreover, there is one important thing. There are 2-3 banks which have not reported their vacancies as of now. So we will be able to have more number of vacancies that are being shown as of now. Let us see the number of vacancies will be there. Here some of the important things that after joining we will get to know. So for that we have also included. If you would like to go through, you may go through, but it is not, it will not help you in the filling up the application form, but it will give you some idea. This is something which we have to focus for application form. Is 30th of June the notification was out. 1st of July till 21st of July is the time in which you can fill up the application form, but I would not recommend you to wait for the last day. You should fill before 15th of July at max. Okay, fine. What are the things that are required? We will tell you. This is an indicative number, that is 6,715 vacancies are being announced as of now. And rest, the mode of exam mode would be an online. Okay, so you have to prepare yourself in an online mode. Okay, very important slide, most important. Let us read line by line. 29% more vacancies for our motivation, and maximum vacancies are being in the last 4 years, highest vacancy count since 2022. Revised mean pattern, this is something to think about, which is 145 questions used to come earlier, now it would be 170. So I must tell you, if they are increasing the number of questions, there might be chances that you will have an easier paper in terms of questions. Okay, this is my assumption, and you can, but you should always try for the best. You should prepare for the best. Like for example, the GA expanded to 50 questions. Earlier GA used to come 40 questions, now it is 50 questions. It's a good thing for all of you. You will have fair chances to score higher marks. Okay, if paper would be easier, you need to score higher. So here GA has got some more weightage now, 60 marks, 50 questions. So very important. You have to be with me all the time through till the time you give your mains exams. Okay, now DI is 40 questions 60 marks. 40 questions 60 marks, earlier 35 questions used to come. Now there will be 40 question, and there is a marks also increased 60 marks. Okay, this is a good thing. You will have DI questions, and the DI questions are very very good, and we can maximize our score by using some kind of regular practice. Okay, English marks are reduced, but the questions are increased. It's 40 questions this time, but marks are 20 marks. Okay, there are some correction window is given this time, like for example till 21st of July you came to know there has been some error in my application form. You can fill up your application form and rectify your application form in this 2 days of correction window that will open up after 21st of July. Okay, let's move forward. These are the official dates that are being marked tick. Its rest are the tentative. Let us see, which is also very important to know the tentative, when the pre-exam will happen, when the result will come for the pre, when the main will happen tentatively. We should know so that we may prepare ourselves accordingly. I'll tell you how to go about pre-mains, and you don't have to work only for the pre at a time. You have to work pre and mains both at a time, because here the general awareness comes from 6 to 8 months, and I would recommend that you should start working on your general awareness, current affairs. We will take care of few things as in terms of giving you as much input as possible, but it's your major responsibility, because general awareness learning is a process. It cannot be done in one day. Like there are students who buy a lot many books of current affairs and they go through just before one day. That is okay, you must go through for a revision purpose, that is fine, but you cannot only rely on the last day 11th hour preparation for general awareness. Okay, so here the pre-examination training will pre-examination will happen in August 2026. Prelims admit card will obviously will come in the August. IBPS PO prelim exam will happen in 22, 23 of August tentatively. Result will be in September. Mains admit card in September. Mains exam will on 4th of October. Mains result in November. Then personal interview in November, December. If you are selected, you will get a provisional allotment in January. So this year can change your life. If you will give the next, uh, you know, 4 or 5 months, give your best in preparation, I can make sure that you will qualify for the banks, because bank is one of the best and the easiest exam that you can qualify in very less span of time with strategic preparation. Okay, let us see further what next is there for us to know. Oh, yeah, the same thing, the maximum number of vacancies. There's vacancies of the categories are also mentioned for your information. You may go through them as per your requirement. There is a segregation of vacancies, which bank is giving us which how many numbers of vacancies. You can go through it. Next is a very informative this slide. Please don't skip this. Let us move forward. What is happening? One and the important thing is, like, should know the age limit. 20 to 30 years or is for IBPS PO. You should be you should born between 2nd of July to 1st of July 2006. Okay, both digits inclusive. Sorry, 2nd of July 1996 to 1st of July 2006. Okay, age relaxation applies for some categories. You may go through that will come further. Okay, and one important thing, there is no minimum marks required to fill this form. You just need to be a mere graduate. ओके, दिस अ गुड थिंग कि अभी तक जैसे भी पढ़ाई चली हो, अगर हमने ठान लिया कि हमने ग्रेजुएशन कर लिए और बैंकिंग का जॉब लेना है, तो यू कैन डू इट. ओके. Age relaxation categories, please go through them as per your requirement. Fee is very important. Some monetary part we should know always. 175 for the categories and 850 for the these categories. Okay. Process is you have to visit this site ibps.in, then enter all your details, upload documents in terms of photograph. There has to be some requirement of the size of the photograph in terms of 20 to 50 kb. Signature has to be also in the soft copy form 10 to 20 kb, and left thumb impression and handwritten declaration. These all things you should be ready with while filling up the application form. Okay. Pay the fee and keep the transaction id safe. You will get an application reference id, and that you can download as a confirmation. And I hope so that you should not use this edit window, because these are only for those by mistake they have committed, they have made some mistake. Okay. Now, documents required, application and joining, you may go through this. I won't be discussing about this because this is after math of the your qualification of the examination. Okay. Selection process goes prelims, mains, interview. Prelims, mains, interview. First of all, you have to qualify the prelims. Prelims comprise of the three sections. One is quantitative aptitude and DI. Second is reasoning, and third is your English. Okay, and each section you have to qualify separately. Okay, but these marks won't be counted in your final selection. This is also true. Okay, so you should prepare finally for the mains. If you are well prepared for the mains, prelims will automatically get through. Okay, you will be able to get through. These are the questions that will be asked, and these are the marks segregation. Tentatively, I believe like for every section there is a the cutoff differs, and the cutoff is actually being calculated on certain factors like how many students are filling up the form, what is the level of the question paper, and uh, how much marks, means like the highest number of marks are being scored in each section. So all these things are being taken into consideration, and then sectional cutoff percentile is being taken out. Okay, so like 30 marks for your English, 30 marks for your quantitative. Reasoning has got 40 marks, so it's a little bit in your favor. You can score good marks. Okay, a very important negative marks. One wrong question, 0.25 marks are deducted. Now mains pattern has changed. Reasoning and computer are merged. 40 question together, 60 marks. GA 50 questions, 60 marks. English language 40 question, 20 marks. DI 40 questions, 60 marks. So altogether you will have 200 questions, and the time that you will be allotted to each section is 45, 35, 35, 45. It means for reasoning you will get more time, and for maths you will get more time. For this general GA and English language, you will get 30-35 marks. After completing this 160 minutes, you will have to also clear the descriptive paper. Descriptive paper will be of 30 minutes. So altogether your total exam will be of 190 minutes. Okay. Now I think the slide has gone. These are tentative cutoff marks, but I would say the major changes has happened this year. So there will be a new cutoff story which I am expecting. So you should be prepared for your best and score as much marks as you can. Don't just worry about your cutoff and the score. Give your best. If you have done your best, automatically you will qualify. This is what I believe. Now the syllabus is in a very short form, and our specific mentors will discuss with you the syllabus in detail. I would just take up the general economy and banking. This has been already discussed in my previous slide. The complete syllabus of the GA syllabus is the same. This is something about your after joining, so you may go through this information as per your requirement of motivation. Allowance, perks, this is also after joining. The growth and promotion hierarchy, this is also the after joining. Now transfers, all these information, this is for after joining. I have just kept it just for you to know about this. 90-day study plan is important, and you have to be very very thorough with this. Like, this is reasoning 1.5 hours, quantitative aptitude 1.5 hours, English 1 hour, GA 1 hour. This much of time you have to give. And regular mock test, mock test is very very important for all of you, just because mock test allows you to give you a kind of a feedback that at which level you are actually is your preparation. Okay, for example, you are qualifying, you are scoring around 40 marks in the for example prelims exam overall. So you need to see that, yes, now from 40 I have to reach 45. If you are regular on mock test, and if you are analyzing your errors of the mock test, automatically you will able to increase your marks. So it's a very, you can say, a key master stroke, that you should always give mock test and always take a review of your mock test. This is the most important key. uh, Recommended books for all of you, you can go through these books. If you are preparing for the first time, you may take these books, or you may go for some specialized books also that are available in the market for a particular section. Some things that we need to avoid, that we generally do while doing the preparation, sorry to say, but we should not do such things for during our preparation. Now the FAQ part, frequently asked question. After the slide, students will always have, sir, whether the pre marks will be added. Okay, if the graduation is completed before the date of joining, so what, whether we will be able to join. So here it is written, ensure your degree is available at document verification time. Minimum percentage required, not required. How many attempts are allowed till you are 30? You can easily give. If you have got age relaxation in other categories, you can always give this exam. But we should not make it a 5-year plan. We should make it a just 3 months plan. Okay. Is prelim score counted in the final? No. Prelim score is just for qualifying. Mains score has got a weightage of 80%, and 20% count is in the interview. So it's absolutely on your efforts. If you are scoring good on mains, the higher the chances of for you to qualify the interview. Okay. And last but not the least, can I choose preferred bank allotted done by IBPS, done on merit? Candidate preference and vacancy availability. But you will get a chance to fill the forms. While filling up the form, you have to select the priority of banks. So as per your score, you will be automatically allotted the bank as per your score. So this was in brief about the IBPS PO notification. So I wish you all the best, and give your best, and this time just do it. Thank you so much.